Grab your med kits, Wargamers, because I'm not going to lie to you, that last mission was a bit of a disaster. The crew of the Blackraven really took it on the chin as they tried to sneak in, commune with an alien shrine to bring themselves one step closer to getting their hands on the magic space baby that everybody is after. Unfortunately, the shrine was guarded by 6 tough yelizards who didn't take kindly to the intrusion and saw them off, not just the sight, but darn near off the mortal coil. These 3 guys were all beat down pretty good, including the coup de grace. The only one that escaped was the lovely librarian who pulled the information, communed with the spirits, and was able to find out something about that magic space baby. But before we get to what she discovered, we need to find out the fate of the fallen. In Void Pirates, you begin by rolling 4d6. Unless you've got Iron Fists, which is a bit like a brace of pistols, but it counts for melee only, which he does, in which case you get a couple of bonus dice. And getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 successes, and in fact, because he has those Iron Fists, he's got Hard to Kill, which gives him a bonus of 2 dice. And then he's got the Fists, which give him an extra dice. Well, hey, he only gets a total of 9. Now, what you do is for every 2 goals, you get a +1. So he gets a total of +4 to his roll, -2 because of his coup de grace, which means he's only going to add 2 to this d6. And he gets a 4, which is a light injury, so on the next battle, he is going to move at -1 centimeter. Which I kind of had him hoofing it this whole time. His base move is only 4. I don't know that it would have made a difference, that last one, but now his move is only 3, and I'm going to circle it on my sheet. Moving right along to Lieutenant Dane, who got ganged up on by the locals who were feeling restless. Now, he only gets to roll 4, and he gets a total of 2 successes, so he gets a +1 on this. With a -2 for the coup de grace, he's only down to a -1. With a 4, he gets a 3 serious injuries. He's going to be operating at -3 centimeters and -1d to all of his attack rolls for the next one. Very similar to what Rusty had during his. Now, Rusty has the same thing. He gets a bonus of 2 dice on this, so he's going to roll 6. And he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, so he gets a +2, which negates the -2 for the coup de grace. And we roll on the same chart. With a 4, he's got a light injury, so he is going to be at -1 centimeter to his move. So, bunch of gimpy guys hoofing it for the next scenario. The rest of this, we're going to do experience points. Everybody gets 1 experience point for surviving, and that's all they get. Even her, you don't get a whole lot of experience for communing with an alien shrine. No, you know what? We're going to give her 1 extra point just for communing with that alien shrine. That's got to count for something. I'm tempted to give her. Void Pirates is very science fantasy, which I love. Weird bumps, dimension door. If she communed with that, if she had put somebody down and gotten enough experience, I probably would have rolled on this for her, which allows her to do all kinds of weird stuff, such as Space God's Favor. You may ignore the Space Gods, but they sometimes smile on you. Once per battle, re-roll a failed KO check. That's pretty good. Dimension Door, gain a free move after battle setup. Place yourself 1 move distance away from the close combat you escape. That's pretty good stuff, but we're done with Void Pirates. I'm not going to go through the rest of the post-battle sequence. Instead, we are going to turn our attention to... Bing! That means we got to turn to 5 parsecs from home. I really want to know what the alien shrine had to tell Marion. And to do that, we're going to check our quest. We're going to roll a d6. We're going to add 1 because we already have 1 lead. And with a 2, it told her the date of her death, but it told her the date of her death using a calendar for an alien race that's been extinct for 1 million years. Meaning this was a diversion, the mission was a dead end. They're going to have to go back to Elron Dullard and talk to him about what she saw, and maybe he can provide her with another lead to chase down. And so they do, and Elron Dullard points them off on a new mission. So the next mission is going to be a 19. This will be a scout mission. Set up terrain however you want. Nominate 4 features on the opposite half of the table. A figure must move into contact with each figure. Once the last feature has been scouted, the mission is a success, although you will still have to either leave the table or fight off any remaining enemy. So, I think we're going to do an urban battle this time around. In fact, they're going to have to find Elron Dullard one more time. Okay, so it looks like the difference here is that you don't have to actually search. You just need to move into contact with a building to find out whether or not Elron Dullard is inside it. That being the case, we're going to have to turn back to find out what the battle area layout is. We'll roll a D percentile, and a 40 gives us an open field once again. D3 plus 1 small features. So 4 small features, 3 individual features, and 3 more small features. So it's going to be 9 features altogether, a little bit more stuff. And I don't even know if I have 9 buildings, but we'll find a way to make that work. In-game events does nothing for us. And the only other issue here is, we already know what our target is. We're trying to find, do we? Yeah, we do. We do. We're going to try to find Elron Sluggard again. And the only thing we need left to do is find out who our enemies are. Somebody else probably has in mind slavers. Oh, that'll be fun. So we're going to have to fight off some slavers. And as usual, we are going to roll a d6 for each of our characters. And every 6 we roll means we get an extra. So there's going to be a 5-man slaver crew. And I'll have to find some suitable miniatures, stat them up, and figure out what kind of terrain we're looking at. Thinking urban. I'm thinking some slavers are going after Elron Sluggard, and our guys have to beat them to the punch. So real quick interlude this time. We're getting faster. We're getting the hang of this, and look for the next adventure in either 2 or 4 days, depending on whether or not the painting muse strikes me. Until then, God bless you.